Cause your life. Alright, Raptor, like I eat this, you know. Lightning kick over this, one. Eh? Me hear. Eh? I don't know. Maybe I she. I don't know.
One, two.
Hmm? Oh, all right, look. You see the one over the side, the start button over to the side, 0-0 start button. Eh? When the game start, more you start it, yeah. The one that says start, man. You know see it. Put it on small screen. Yeah, that one there. So when the game start, as the whistle blow, you press it. Press. Yeah. Start for like game.
We'll get one in our first minute. No, man. No.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank you for making it Goal Buster Sports Note as we are watching the Steths team versus the Sydney Pagon team. All right, so we'll give you the starting lineup for both teams. The Steths team in their white outfit. So just let me thank you for choosing Goal Buster Sports Note as there is no Dante Hewitt today. Okay. Here is the first chance for the St. Elizabeth technical team. Early goal, early chance, and he missed on the first attempt, but it fell right back at him. And Kahim Lewis has opened the scoring here in the second minute. So a second minute goal from the number 9 to have his third goal of the competition. So it's a Steths 1, Sydney Pagan 0. All right, so second minute goal from Kahim Lewis, number 9 for the Steths team. So it's a Steths 1, Sydney Pagan 0, second minute strike. All right, so Justin McPherson is on the attack again. And across at the back post. Is right, Barnett. And the Sydney Pagan team. I'll give you the starting lineup in just a few, as I had just received the starting lineups, and also we have to be prepared for the weather, as the rain is among us. So it's this team with a early goal. The rain starting to show the colors now. So I will have to batter down for this weather. Tugging back, free kick. Steths. Raptor. If you press 1-0, you press it plus. Press 1-0, you press it plus. All right. So Justin McPherson, as his pace wasn't enough, wasn't quick enough than the Russian Sims, number 12. As Wayne Brown passes inside. Couldn't get around the number 15 player in Tajay Dixon. Free kick, Sydney Pagon. So as long as the Lightning doesn't strike here, we can have a good game. But if the Lightning decides to show its color, show its power, then we will have a drawn out game. Wayne Brown, who passes on to Lawrence. St. Elizabeth Technical in possession. Lawrence, who moves inside. You know, that's a ball onto McPherson, who ease the one back to his captain, Barnett. So, a game for the number 10 to play. Hit the hands and not interested. This test team, they gain possession through Lewis. A little bit too hard there for White, so let me give it the starting lineup here on the goal. Boston Sports Note. Portland. Simo.
Right.
Respect. All right, so we have to buckle up and prepare for this weather. So 1-0. 6 minutes. And ball through, but play back to his goalkeeper. Barnett. Justin McPherson wants to go inside, but good defending from Higgins. He's a lone striker here, Ricardo Buchanan for the Sydney Pagon team. This is a matter of patience and Kellen Levy, Lewis. And now the whistle comes. So a late whistle from Mikino Brown. All right, so free kick, St. Elizabeth Technical. As DeAndre Barnett over this one. So, and over the top from Barnett. All right, so the image will, I'm hoping that the image will eventually clear up. It looks good to me from where I am standing. All right, so yeah. So the Steths team, as we enter the 10th minute, the Steths team, they holding a 1-0 lead. A second-minute strike from number 9, Kahim Lewis. But the Steths team, though, they're all right. So number 12, Rushane Sims, just inside the Steths team half. The ball over the top and headed out. This is Sims again with another chance to get that one through. So Dixon played wide. Free kick, Sydney Pagan. Number 19, Kellon Levy. So it's not a matter of playing it simple, it's a matter of getting goals. However you can get it. So Sydney Pagan free kick. So 6 players in the penalty area, 2 players implemented into the Steths wall at the back post, headed back. So let me give you the starting lineup for the Sydney Pagan team. The goalkeeper Jerome Palmer, number 1 goal. Najari Wright, number 3. Number 4 is Amario Higgins. And number 7 is Paul Moncrief. Ricardo Buchanan, number 8. Number 10, Caden Dennis. 11, Sean Mark Clare. 12, Rushane Sims. 13, Deshaun Brown. Tajay Dixon, 15. And the number 19, Kellon Levy. Now for the St. Elizabeth technical team, free kick, Sydney Pagan. Now for the St. Elizabeth technical team, Prince Perry, number 2, Malachi McMaster, number 4, Justin McPherson, 6, Kaheem Lewis, 9, DeAndre Barnett, 10, Raheem White, 16, Danilo Smith, 20, Javar Lawrence, 21, Wayne Brown, 22, Malik Wellington, 25, and John Stedman in the goal. Complete the starting lineup for plug in, Raptor, plug in the charger. Charger and plug in the power bank. For that game same time. So 1-0, that's the scoreline. A second minute strike from Kaheem Lewis. Number 9 is Wayne Brown. So we are set now and ready to get this game on the way. Just let me thank you again for choosing the Goal Buster Sports Note on YouTube. And you can see the goals later on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So I'm not sure of that call. I'm not sure of that call by referee Mike Brown, but he is a referee in charge of this game. So as we batter down for this weather. St. Vincent. All right, so here we go. It's a 1-0 St. Elizabeth Technical. And Sydney Pagon team, they are yet to record a goal. Well, not a goal. They're yet to record 3 points. Yeah. Also, they are like the team that has always been beaten. So the Steths team, though, they just need to hold their composure, get some goals, and making some silly mistakes is not what a coach Omar Rambo Wedderburn wants to see. The head coach for the Sydney Pagan team is Simon Pike. Assistant coach is Doyle Brooks. As Simit, who starts his journey, plays inside. Kaheem Lewis on to Barnett, the flag. Well, there's no flag on that side. There are just 2 referees. So I guess referee Mike Brown is close to that attack. And so here's a White on to Justin McPherson. Whistle, free kick, St. Elizabeth Technical. So as we approach the 18th minute mark, as the rain begin to pelt down here. So just let me thank you again for choosing a Goal Buster Sports Note. 1-0 as Wayne Brown prepare to take this free kick. So 7 white shirts on the edge of the 18 at the back post. And Didi took a touch. Goal kick is the result. All right, so the rain is upon us as Barnett to Justin McPherson. Barnett again lining up to take a shot, and 2-0. That's a beautiful goal from the number 10 for his first of the season. And he hit it off his left boot and into the bottom left corner to make it 2-0 for the St. Elizabeth technical team. Good goal from Barnett. So good goal from Barnett. And the number 10 player needs that goal. He has been having a abysmal first 5 games. Not the DeAndre Barnett we knew before. But I hope with this goal he will get some confidence going forward. White. St. Elizabeth Technical wearing their white outfit. Ball played inside to and Lewis, who could not control the long floating ball, and Wellington, who stretches, but McMaster is there to ease that one off to his central defensive midfielder in Brown. And Brown was there waiting for that pass. So mistakes, you have to nullify your mistakes. There's a Sydney Pagon, no whistle. Yeah. DeAndre Barnett, who goes forward. Watch closely. Barnett onto White. White over dribbled. And point to the DeAndre Barnett thought it was a corner kick. Referee points to the goal kick spot. So 2-0. And DeAndre Barnett in the 20th minute. So Wayne Brown, the Steths team, they come again, and so Najari Wright, number 3, under a bit of pressure. So just let me thank you again for choosing Goalbuster Sports Note as we bring this game live to you from the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. The Steths team, they are on 8 points. BB Coke, who traveled to Lacovia, is on 10 points. The BB Coke team, they're leading the standings. While Magati, they battle Lacovia. And the Magati team, they are on 7. Lacovia is on 7. So a battlefield there. And if you don't understand, folks, the top 4 out of this group, there's a Kaim Lewis who turns and shoot. He had White to his right, but he decides to turn away from the number 16 player. Bit selfish there from the number 9 in Kahim Lewis. So Magati and Lakovia on 7 points. The top 4 of this group will play a round robin format where the top 4 teams, they will play each other. So each team will have 3 games after this round. So to make the top 4, that's the most important aspect with 2 rounds of games to go. Sydney Pagan with a free kick. So Tajay Dixon, the number 15 player for the Sydney Pagan team, who and so Higgins not taking any chances.
Come over here.
All right, folks. So DeAndre Barnett with the second goal for the Steths team in the 20th minute to score his first of the season. So it's a Steths 2, Sydney Pagan 0. So the Steths team, though, they have control of this game, but they need goals. It can boil down to goal difference to who will top the zone after the first round. Nice turn from Lewis. Barnett to. So Daniel Simit, number 20, though, a trusted CDM defensive midfielder. And he had the pass and trying to turn away from Levy. Barnett has a clear. Could not clear that one away. No one is there for that pass. So the Steths team, though, they have control of this game, but the final third is a problem. So as I said before, the Steths team, the good thing, though, they have a clean sheet. Oh, that's a beautiful turn inside from Levy. Yeah. So Moncrief played wide for Levy. And the Buchanan, he stumbled upon a rock of Gibraltar. So 2-0. And the Steths team wearing their white outfit, if you've just joined us. So over dribbled in Lawrence as Raheem White, who moves to the left side. As Lewis and Sims has read that play. So the St. Elizabeth technical team is Barnett. Now the whistle comes. Free kick. Steths. Upper. Can't move the umbrella. All right, so free kick, St. Elizabeth technical. Raheem White to take. And the Steths team with in swinger. Ball at the back post. Headed away from captain Moncrief and a shot. Whiskers over the top. As the Sydney Pagon team, they're doing well though. We're on the half an hour mark and it's just 2-0. Very. So the Steths team though, they need more goals. There's a Buchanan. He walk away from that ball and there's a no whistle. Not taking any chances is Higgins. So Sydney Pagan team, they're playing really hard. As Danilo Smith looking for his first of the season. Wide off target. So looks as if this is it. So the rain is gone. Looking for the sun to come out. So 2-0 at halftime. Now that is not acceptable. You need to be leading at least 4 or 5 before the first 45 ends. So the Steths team, though, they just need to start scoring. Sims. So just let me thank you again for choosing Goal Buster Sports Note. And the Steths team, they will play Magati. They will play Magati on Saturday, right here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. Here is a Kahim Lewis wait for his second, and yes, he has his second of the game. And the number 9, a player with some pressure from number 6, Justin McPherson, to set up the number 9, a player who has made it 3-0 here for the Steths team and has gotten his second. So he is on a hat trick. All right, so number 9, Kahim Lewis with his second of the game. And 33 minutes strike for the number 9 player to place the Steths team 3 goals up. So it's Steths 3, Sydney Pagan 0. So the as Kahim Lewis is on a hat trick. And so I don't know, but I don't know if I'm seeing the game different. But Barnett, he had a ball where number 9 and the number 16 is going forward, and he turns the ball back, and he keeps turning the ball back. You have to go forward. You need goals. When you have goals and you feel comfortable scoring, then you can hold the ball up. Then you can uh, then you can start moving the ball around and start turning back the ball. But you need to go forward, and Barnett is guilty of that from the inception of the Costa Cup 2025. So 3-0. As Justin McPherson, his fall wasn't inaccurate. His fall was inaccurate, and he stayed down. That's Justin McPherson. So he's up, walking a bit gingerly. But the good thing is the number 6 player is up. So 3-0 and 10 minutes of and beautiful skills from Justin McPherson. Now the whistle comes, free kick. Steths taken quickly on to Kahim Lewis, and a save by goalkeeper, and a shot again. And guess who? It's a number 21 player and the crowd favorite, Javar Lawrence, with a right footer shot that beat a goalkeeper Palmer to his right to make it a 4-0 here for the St. Elizabeth technical team. Wonderful goal. All right, so I guess he's a crowd favorite. Number 21, Javar Lawrence, with the 4th goal for the Steths team, and his first for the Steths team. It's 4-0, the Steths team in the lead. All right, so the Steths team having 4 goals in the first half. Now they're looking as if they want to score. Here's a Barnett. That's how you want to see Barnett play. Playing ball forward. Here's Kahim Lewis on his left boot. Oh! Hat trick for the number 9. Left foot into the top left corner to make it 5-0 here for the St. Elizabeth technical team. Kahim Lewis with his hat trick. All right. All right. 5-0. And Kahim Lewis with 3 goals. He has his hat trick. So overall, Kahim Lewis with 5 goals overall. And 3 here today. So it's a Steths 5, Sydney Pagon 0. So here's a Barnett again. That's how you like to see him play. Oh, that's a beautiful ball, but Justin McPherson just could not take it down. That's how you want to see the number 10 play. Play, forward, pass. He have it in him. As Levy, last touch of the number 19. So a 37-minute goal and a 38-minute goal. So the Steths team now, they have accelerated their goal scoring exploits as the number 9 Kahim Lewis, he needs to start scoring, and now he has his hat trick, and I know he wants more. Here's Javar Lawrence as Malik Wellington, who starts today, and Hewitt, Dante Hewitt, who's taking a rest. So Kahim, is taking a rest. Here's Javar Lawrence, Wayne Brown. So St. Elizabeth Technical, if you have just joined us, folks, don't get it confused. The Steths team, they're wearing the white outfit. And that's how you want to see he plays. And number 9, who controls, waiting on support, is Barnett. Looking for a ball across. As Lawrence with a cross at the back post. Oh, so he hit it over the top. That's Justin McPherson. That's a beautiful cross from Lawrence. Justin McPherson with a chance over the top. 5 minutes off unofficially. Time to go in this first 45. 5-0. As a mistake now, the Sydney Pagon team, they start making mistakes, and whenever you start making mistakes, you know that be a problem. As the ball swung on the other side for Justin McPherson, who turns away from the number 15. That's a Tajay Dixon. Free kick, St. Elizabeth Technical. So 5-0, and a hat-trick from Kahim Lewis, one from DeAndre Barnett, and a debutant goal from number 21, Javar Lawrence. So DeAndre Barnett on his favorite angle. Left foot ball in swinger. Passes that one through. 4 for the number 9 and 6 for the St. Elizabeth Technical team. That's a training ground free kick. Telling pass from number 10, Barnett. And a slick move from the number 9, Kahim Lewis, for his 4th of the day. And a 6th for the Steths team. So Kahim Lewis with his 4th of the day and a 6th for the Steths team. And that goal coming in the 42nd minute. So it's a Steths 6, Sydney Pagan 0, with 3 minutes unofficially to go in this first 45. Here's a shot. Oh, and a wide off target from the number 10, Barnett. So 6 looks good. So 3 minutes normal time to play, and the Steths team, they have their sap, early sap. So you need goals. You need goals. You have to score. And the Steths team, they are delivering here at the moment. So 6 to the good for the players in their white outfit. And they like it. And John I. Stedman with a bit of fanatics there as a goalkeeper. Over dribbling again. And a follow through. The referee didn't like it, the follow through. So it's a free kick here for the Sydney Pagon team. So you're playing a left back position. You cannot overdo it. You have to play the game simple. And know that you score a goal and you had been playing well, but you have to maintain your appearance as a good player. Oh, he flicked that one over the top, but Higgins is there, not taking any chances. Barnett. All the way back to his centre back in Malik Wellington. As the Steths team now, as I said before, you cannot take any risk. So remember, it's a 100% no risk in your defensive third. So you cannot take any risk. So ball floated over the top for McPherson. Free kick on the number 6 player. And will he? So he will take the responsibility. And they make it 7 here. And they make it 7 here. So Justin McPherson as a coach remonstrating with the number 6, as he said he needs to score from this free kick. Over the top, and the goalkeeper flicked that one over for a corner kick. So that's his best. So we're into additional time, and no indication from referee Brown on how much time he will play. As a shot, and a white in the top left corner to make it 7 in the 9 moments of this first half. A 90 plus 2 minutes goal from number 16, Raheem White. All right, so 7 heaven. Number 16, Raheem White. Raheem White in the 45th plus 2 minutes. And there goes the first 45. So it's Steths 7, Sydney Pagon 0. All right, folks. So the St. Elizabeth technical team, they have a 7 goals. Kahim Lewis, he had 4 of that 7. 1 from DeAndre Barnett, 1 from number 16, Raheem White, and 1 from number 21, Javar Lawrence. So 7-0. And that's what you want to see. Can they get another 7 in the second 45? So we will not close this live. We will show you around until the second 45. Hmm? When more you do zoom, start zoom and zoom around the place, you know? You might warm up and then something there. Zoom around the place. Hey, mute it. Can you see them? All right, so welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. So number 6, Justin McPherson is off, and number 16, Raheem White is also off. And number 18, Kajay McDonald is in, and also number 11, Kenoi Banton is also in. So 7 goals has been scored already. So if you have just joined us, you can watch it later on Goalbuster Sports Note. 7 goals and a 4-timer from number 9, Kahim Lewis, and one from in the 33-minute from Lawrence, 37-minute from DeAndre Barnett, and a 45 plus 2 minutes from Raheem White. So Kahim Lewis second, 20th, 38, and a 43-minute for the number 9 center forward. So the Sydney Pagan team with a substitution. Come on. Who come on? Who come on? Who come off? Which number come on?
6. Number 6, Sterling. Sterling,
Oh, for them, for them, for them. 11. All right, so Sean Mark clear. So Sean Mark Clear has been taken out. And number 17, Kernado Jones. So Kernado Jones is in for the Sydney Pagan team. So as we get set, all right, so second half, flag has been raised on a Banton. So the flag has been raised, folks. This referee not acknowledging. Now he acknowledges the assistant. All right, so welcome back, and thank you for staying with us here at the Steths Sports Complex. 7 goals to nil. The Steths team in their white outfit. If you've just joined us here at the complex, it's a Steths 7, Sydney Pagan nil. Second half action. So, so the St. Elizabeth technical team, they made 2 substitutions, and Banton with his second touch, and Barnett likes to hold the ball. as this test team. Can they get 7 or more goals in this second 45? Perry, Prince Perry. Very awkward pass, but met upon farmer McDonald, who turns back into trouble. Get away from one player, get away from two player, and that excites the crowd. You need a good cross though. He needs a good cross. As the Steths team in possession to number 10 Barnett, who decides to go forward. And skips away on the corner kick for the Steths team in this second half. So as a Banton and McDonald. Here's a Banton who looking for options and straight to a goalkeeper Palmer. As so Kaim Lewis, he has 4 goals. He's still there. And Buchanan buckled over from Wellington tackle. Let me give you the time of the goal scorers. Second 20th, 38th, and the 43rd minute for Kahim Lewis. 33, 37th, and 45 plus 2 for Lawrence, Javar Lawrence, DeAndre Barnett, and Raheem White. All right, so Barnett. It's a ball swung over inside onto Kahim Lewis. Oh, good stop from Higgins. And Barnett to Brown. And a little bit too close. The ball is spread forward for McDonald. And doing a little bit too much on this occasion. So the St. Elizabeth technical team in cruise control, but they need more goals. Oh, that's a rough challenge from Higgins. And a yellow card coming out here for the number 4 player, crashing in the back of Kahim Lewis. And a yellow card shown to number 4, Omario Higgins. So a 49th minute yellow card shown to number 4, Omario Higgins of the Sydney Pagon team. All right, so Kahim Lewis is over this one, and number 10, DeAndre Barnett, is also there. And suited for a right footer. Will Kahim Lewis fancy this one? Looking for his 5th of the day. And DeAndre Barnett is also there. Is Lewis around the wall, and straight to goalkeeper Palmer. He palms that one really well. And Prince Perry challenge with Moncrief. He's one to throw in for his team. All right, so 7-0, folks. If you've just joined us, let me thank you for choosing Goal Buster Sports Note on YouTube. You can see the goals later on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Sydney Pagon throwing. Moncrief. So Justin McPherson has been taken out. I wanted the number 6 player to get a goal. He had his first goal against the Monroe College team. Wanted him to continue his goal scoring, but coach Omar Rambo Wedderburn was not pleased with the number 6 player. Here's Kahim Lewis, who plays wide for the on rushing McDonald. And the ball spread too close to goalkeeper Palmer. As here is a chance. Kahim Lewis with his 5th of the day and 8 for his team. Number 9 with 5 goals today. So Kahim Lewis with his 5th goal of the day and 8 for the Steths team. So it's 8, Steths 8, Sydney Pagan 0. That's the scoreline. A 53-minute goal. So that's the first of the half, the second half. So 7 already. And Lawrence, who overlaps and was their high boot. And so they like that player. They like that player. He's a acrobatic form of player in the number 21, Javar Lawrence. Yeah. He just likes to do things to spruce the and entertain the fans here. And Barnett, still Barnett across, still alive. And the Sydney Pagan team, they were compact. Banton with a shot, it took a deflection and into the back of the net. So Kenai Banton in the 55th minute to make it 9. Mikina, Ufa goal. Banton. Okay. All right, so number 11, Kenai Banton, coming on to make it 9-0. And has scored in the 55th minute of play. So Steths 9, Sydney Pagan 0. And so Kenai Banton, it took a deflection, a wicked deflection, and sending a goalkeeper Jerome Palmer the other way to make it 9-0 here for his team in Steths. So Steths 9. And Higgins, who I think that ball, that goal came off number 4 Higgins. Free kick Steths. So I think it came off number 4 Higgins for 9-0. And the So Kahim Lewis with 5 goals.
Hey!
Now Kenoi Banton had his first goal of the season. So we have some debutant goal scorers today. And Javar Lawrence, DeAndre Barnett, and Kenoi Banton, debutant scorers today. So 9-0. And 5 of those goals were scored by the number 9 player. So a Sydney Pagon player is down, being attended to from the medical staff. Seems to be number 12. That's a Rushane Sims.
I'll change the 40 jersey and put it in
Talk to you, referee. So number 14 is in. That's Shamari White is on. And number 12, Rushane Sims, is off for the Sydney Pagan team. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Kahim Lewis with 1 to beat. Oh, good defending there. As overlapping Barnett continue the attack. Barnett, did he got a touch? He went down. So I hope it's not a serious injury. So 9-0 and 58 minutes going into the 59th. Barnett. Lewis turns. Oh, he didn't look over his shoulder. Barnett was moving. He was a bit unselfish on that occasion. Banton, who controls on his tie, on to Wayne Brown. And Banton again. That's a clever ball. Here's Lewis. Still Lewis on his left boot. And he has made it 10-0. And out of that 10, 6 is his. And Kahim Lewis with 6 goals. And has moved his goal tally up to 8 goals. So it's 10-0. Double figures for the Steths team. Kahim Lewis in the 60th minute. All right, so double figures. 10-0. That's the score. And 6 of those goals are for the number 9 player, Kahim Lewis, with 6 goals on the day. So 10. All right, so BB Coke, they're leading Newell 3 goals to 1. And it's a 0-0 between Magati and Lakovia. As a Kahim Lewis and whistle, free kick, St. Elizabeth technical. So Kahim Lewis is now on 8 goals. So he had a number of chances. I guess he's making up for the chances that he missed versus BB Coke and the Newell. So we had a 6 goals unanswered. 6 goals for the number 9. 10-0. That's the scoreline for the St. Elizabeth technical team. So the Steths team, they moved to 16 goals overall, none against, clean sheet. So good going for the. Oh, that's a clumsy challenge, and it's inside the box, so it's a penalty. And number 19, Levy, Kellon Levy, who launches in, and the captain, DeAndre Barnett, who will take the responsibility of sending his team into the 11th season. So the crowd, the coaches, everyone is saying, give it to the number 9, give it to the number 9. And rightly so, Captain DeAndre Barnett has gave it to the number 9 player to have his 7th for the day. 12 yards away, and number 7, number 9, Kahim Lewis, can place the Steths team to 11 and get his 7th of the day. Kahim Lewis from the penalty spot. And the goalkeeper was static as he picked the bottom left corner to hold his 7th of the day, and 11 for the Steths team. So a 64th minute penalty from Kahim Lewis. All right, so a 64th minute penalty from Kahim Lewis to get his 7th goal on the day, and 11 for the Steths team. So it's a Steths 11, Sydney Pagon 0. So the Steths team really putting on a show here. This is the biggest scoreline of this zone. As a ball thrown on to DeAndre Barnett, he needs pace. He needs pace. And now can he finish? Over the top from the number 10. So there is still time for more goals. So there's still time for more goals. So they have 25 minutes to. Oh, here's Kahim Lewis away from 2 players. Kahim Lewis, he cuts on his right boot, on his left boot. Oh, he's trying the Fanatics. A bit unselfish though from the number 9. You cannot blame him. He has been scoring a lot, but a bit selfish there from the number 9. And so he had 2 players to find, but he was trying to work his way through as a Barnett who turns. Now the whistle comes. So staying with Barnett was the number 17. That's a Coronado Jones, not giving the number 10 player any space to move. So Kahim Lewis, though, was looking for his 8th goal of the game. But good defending there from Higgins to stop the number 9 center forward. Free kick and Banton. That's Kenoi Banton to take. At the back post. And over the top. So Banton was trying to go direct, not giving his teammates any chance. As the Sydney Pagon team there's a Banton. So Banton, who's playing on the right side. DeAndre Barnett. And that control was a choke. It was a choke control from Prince Perry. Ball that hit the throat, but he manages to control. Lawrence. Oh, that's a good turn from Lewis, but watch closely from number 8. That's a Buchanan, who's the back doing some defensive work. Wayne Brown, St. Elizabeth Technical in possession, wearing the white outfit. If you've just joined us, headed on to Lewis. The goalkeeper comes, and Lewis with his 8 and has made it 12. So 12 for Steths, 8 for Kahim Lewis. 68-minute goal. All right. So 12 for Steths and 8 for Kahim Lewis. So it's 12-8. And Banton not allowing the substitute, that's 14, Shamari White, to go forward. And the Steths team with 12 goals. And there is still time for more. 68-minute strike from Kahim Lewis for his 8th. Long floating ball. And John Stedman has been a while, the number. He handled that ball. He's on a yellow card. So if there should be any card for the number 4, he will be sent off. And the referee, Mikey Brown. So Mikey Brown he sympathizes with the number 4 player. Maybe he's saying that, oh, that's a clever ball, and Kahim Lewis, 9-13. So it's 13-9 or it's 9-13. I don't know what to say. But Kahim Lewis, 70th minute goal. So 9 or 13. And finally, they are going to take off the number 9. So 13-9. Who is 9? Who is 13? I don't know. But I'm sure that Steths is 13 and Kahim Lewis is 9. So he scored his number on his shirt. So number 9 with 9 goals. Give him a round of applause. 9 goals for the number 9, Kahim Lewis, and the 13 for the Steths team. So it's a Steths 13, Sydney Pagon 0. And also number 10 is off DeAndre Barnett, He had one goal in the 33rd minute. Amari Lewis, number 5, is on, and Tajay Stevens is also in. All right, so here's a Tajay Stevens. Push that ball a little bit too hard. And Tajay Stevens, number 14, one for the future, the left footer. And 13 goals, and the number 9, that's Kahim Lewis, is off, scoring the number on his shirt. So number 9 scoring 9 today. As Kenai Banton with a ball inside, and Kajay McDonald, he needs to turn, but he turns a little bit too late as Tajay Dixon. So Kajay McDonald unlucky, needs to turn a bit quicker. So 9 goals, that's a triple hat-trick. Ball at the front post, flicked on into the side netting from Tajay Stevens. As Higgins stayed down, that's Omario Higgins for the Sydney Pagon team. 13 goals to nil, and Kahim Lewis with a triple hat-trick. So a triple hat-trick from the number 9. So goals galore. And the last big score here was against the Roger Clark High School team, a 20-0 scoreline. And can they better that as a ball played inside for Banton? Oh, yes! And Kenai Banton with his second. And that goal coming in the 74th minute. So Kenai Banton has made it 14. All right, so Kenai Banton, number 11, has made it 14. So it's a 14 for Steths. That's a story. So they have 6 more to equal the 20-24 tally. Oh, that's a clever ball through. Here's Tajay Stevens. Oh, goalkeeper has made a wonderful stop. So Jerome Palmer coming up for his team as Buchanan, number 8, Ricardo Buchanan, stayed down. So 14-0, that's the scoreline here, folks. And Kenai Banton with 2. So Kenai Banton is on a hat-trick. So quarter of an hour to go. So 15 minutes to go. And the St. Elizabeth technical team, there's still time to score more. What's that? Hmm? Tell them say we don't want our biggest part. Tell them say we don't want our biggest part. Them a take off, them a put him on? They take him out and keep a close. They put him on it? Man score, man. Man score. They think, is it? All right, so number 8 is out and number 9 is coming in.
You them nah take no talk, brother. So make them do them thing, take them beating. Maybe fix it. Know yourself.
Me say no number 9. Me say no number 9.
Me a come. Yes, what? Bucky and Nandus come out. Me feel what kind of question that you ask me. Set up Messi and God down there, so. Now maybe go.
All right.
Man, them nah. Right.
So 14 goals for Steths, and number 9 is in. That's Omari Baker is on number 9, and number 8, Ricardo Buchanan is off for the Sydney Pagon team. Here's Banton, play that one inside for Wayne Brown. Wayne Brown with a shot, and Wayne Brown with his first goal, a debutant goal for number 22, Wayne Brown, and they lift him up in celebration, and Wayne Brown with his first and with the 15th goal. So another debutant goal scorer in number 22, Wayne Brown, has made it 15 for Steths. So as the Steths team, they come again through Tajay Stevens. And Tajay Stevens, he's a under 14 champion for the Steths team. As McDonald inside to Wayne Brown. Banton back heels onto McDonald. The flag is up. Offside call on the number 18. So 15 for the Steths team, and there's still time. 11 minutes to go unofficially.
So the reserve goalkeeper is going out to play forward.
All right, so a very interesting substitution. Very interesting substitution. As Timari Roach is in, Prince Perry is off, Malachi McMaster is off, and Wayne Brown is off. Number 2, number 4, and number 22 is off, and number 30. Timari Roach is in, and so a very interesting substitution. And Joanio Garden is also in, number 19. And number 26, Ron J. Harvey, is in for the St. Elizabeth technical team. But a interesting substitution for the number 30. He's a substitute goalkeeper. Here he is on the ball. He's the substitute goalkeeper, number 30. Now he has been applied in the center forward role. Can he get a goal here to lift his confidence? 15 goals for Steths. 9 goals for Kahim Lewis. 2 for Kenoi Banton. And a lot of singles. As Amari Lewis all the way back to Lawrence. So Lawrence has been reverted to the centre back role. And Ron J. Harvey will play right back. And the so the Sydney Pagan player is down. That's the captain. That seems to be number 7, Paul Moncrief, is down. They've been attended to by the, and also another player is down for the Sydney Pagan team. Eight minutes unofficially to go. And the St. Elizabeth technical team, they are 5 goals behind in equaling the 2024 tally versus Roger Clark. So the stretcher has been summoned as Moncrief is on the sideline, and a player, he got up and then he went back down. I soon give you the number. It seems to be number 19. That's a Kellan Levy. So the stretcher has been summoned. So we will have a bit of stoppages. So it seems to be the number 19 player. It's Levy, Kellan Levy. So I guess he will not continue. But did the Sydney Pagan team exceed their substitutions? So yes, it is the number 19 player. That's a Kellan Levy who has been stretchered off. So let's see what will happen if the Sydney Pagan team, they're down to 10 players at the moment. So I guess Coach Pike has exceeded his substitution. So there's a Lewis and Roach who tried to turn, holding on to his player. That's a Jones. As the Steths team, they come again. I got a feeling that they want to better the 2024 20-0 versus Roger Clark. I have a feeling they want to better that. They still have time. 5 minutes of normal time. Stop jerk. Jerk it. Hey. No. Yeah, jerk it. All right, here's Banton. And the Steths team has Amari Lewis. So, Ranjay Harvey. And now the Steths team, they're making a bit of mistake as a number 20 is getting in. That's a Lamar Sherman. It's a ball for Roach to chase. Last touch off Roach. Goal kick is the result. So number 20, Lamar Sherman is in. And the number 19, that's Kellon Levy.
It's time to go. It's time to go, the referee.
So Kellon Levy is off. And the Sherman is in, number 20. So 19 off, 20 in. So here's a Danilo Simit. Ball inside to Roach. The flag is up on the number 30 player. He is a substitute goalkeeper, folks. And he can play center forward. Offside call. So I guess the goals has dried up a bit. As Tajay Stevens, who moves to the attacking midfield role. Joanio Garden, a bit of experience, the number 19. Here's a Garden on his right boot. Oh, that's a clever ball. Here's Garden. Can he get it across efficiently? Oh, look at the celebration. Look at the celebration. Look at the celebration. The substitute goalkeeper, Timari Roach, coming on, playing center forward, and has placed the Steths team on 16. Look at the dance. Look at the top. Timari Roach has made it 16-0 in the 89th minute. So Steths 16, Timari Roach, the substitute goalkeeper, coming in playing center forward and has placed the Steths team on 16. So as a ball played through for Roach to chase. Goalkeeper is off his line. So that's a 16-0, folks. Banton. And still Banton who moves. Banton who dribbles inside, play that one inside to Tajay Stevens, who turns and playing it through, and it ricocheted. The flag is up. The flag is up. It won't count. It won't. He's celebrating. He didn't know. He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know yet. He's celebrating, but he doesn't know yet. It's offside. So offside call. So it won't count, folks. The score remains at 16. So free kick, Sydney Pagon. So the as Timor Roach, who plays wide, there's Tajay Stevens who played it across. Oh, Timor Roach, and too close to goalkeeper Palmer. So it looks as if it's very serious on the number 19, Levy, Kellon Levy. Looks a bit serious. So it looks a bit serious on the youngster going into the ambulance. And a yellow card coming out. It's the number 9 player who got that yellow card. That's Amari Baker. So number 9, Amari Baker, into the referee's book. The yellow card. 90 plus 1 minute. Yellow card. Banton. Ball swerve inside. And here's a Lewis. And, Roach. Lewis. Tajay Stevens. Lewis who moves. And a touch too many from the number 5. Malik Wellington getting into the mix. Harvey. Here's a shot. And here is the 17. And the number 30, Timari Roach, with his second. So Timari Roach, 90 plus 3 minutes goal from the number 30. So 17. 90 plus 3 minute goal from Timari Roach. And there goes the full-time whistle. 17. That's the final score here from the Steths Sports Complex. So it's Steths 17, Sydney Pagon 0. And Timari Roach with his second. All right, so thank you for watching as we close this game off with a reminder that Saturday it's a Steths versus Magotty right here at the Steths Sports Complex. All right, so that's it. That's the final scoreline, 17 for the Steths team. And Kahim Lewis with 9 out of that 17. And Timari Roach with a double. Kenoy Banton with a double. And a lot of singles. So 17 goals to 0. That's the final score here. I am a goal buster. And as usual, we want to thank you for tuning in here to Goal Buster Sports Note. As we want to thank our videographer today. That's a Jordan Raptor Johnson for handling the videoing today. And we also want to thank you all for liking and sharing and subscribing to a Goal Buster Sports Note. So thank you again for tuning in as we do it all over again on a Saturday as a Steths will be at home to Magotty High. Final score, Steths 17, Sydney Pagon 0. Thank you for watching.